Okay, this time, same setup, except that the ISO is at 6400. So I tried to experiment last night, 800. It looked pretty dark. And there is a dual ISO for everything to clear up. I thought I'd try it out. So last night I did the 800, and it was just too dark. So I am going into darker areas, like the neighborhood next to me, where the deer are, and see how this camera performs with a 2.8 20 millimeter lens. It's at 2.8. I got the shutter angle at 360. So let me fix that. It's now at 180. I forgot I did that. I can make it darker at 90-degree shutter angle, but they say leave it at 180. That should cover everything. Kind of like the 360. It looked real bright, but the picture looks a lot pleasing now compared to the last video. And I'm always experimenting. So there is a dual ISO, and it depends on what codec you're using. So let's see if they're blocking this road again. Yep, they sure did. Yeah. I'll be glad when they're done with all this. It'll be done by 2007. So what I'll do is I'll go the other way. And actually, there were street lamps here, but they don't have any on Retama Parkway. They do have it at the hospital, though. Yeah, they're starting to clean up. They got their offices right here for the Layton, with the construction group that's doing this. They're cleaning up, I think. I don't know if they paved it yet. Still looks kind of a lot of dirt. They just did the roads, that's all. They didn't do the parking lots yet. I'll probably be the last one. And I made it. So the image looks a lot better. And I always suggest that the LCD screens aren't best representative of what you're actually getting, because some people set the screens too high so they can see it during the daytime. I'll make a left up here. I got a fly in here. Okay. So there's a little light. But the picture quality should look a lot better. Now you will see some flaring since it's at 6400 ISO. They still have their Christmas lights up. Wow. I'm going to go all the way to the end. So what I'm testing is to see if it's in dark areas, if there's enough light. It's looking pretty good. Wow, look what this guy did. I love the lights that he put around his house. I see more and more people do that. Now there's a speed bump around here. It's right here. Now, I'm not promising to show you any deer. But I am just going, I'm not going to go up and down the streets. This is a good enough test, quick enough. See, if I do this, go to 90 degrees. See how dark it is? All right. I'm going to put it at 180. And this is 360 right here. It's too bright. It's good. The picture still looks good. But I have it in manual mode, f2.8, ISO's at 6400. And there is lighting in this neighborhood. I see that they striped the center aisle where they used to not have any stripes, so they must have done this. There's a deer right there to the right. In fact, there's about 3 deer. Wow, they're hunkered down. So I'm going to go by the park. I think my neighborhood is a lot darker than this one. You can see the hospital crane to the left. That's the nice thing about having here's the hospital to the left. It sure got a lot of windows. Here's the park. This is actually the safest time to do car vlogs. Hardly any vehicles are out on the road. And it's almost midnight here. See, there's a deer right there. So I got a beautiful picture of a close-up of Lucky, and I am going to take my Z6 III with the 24-70 version 2, the S, and get some shots of the deer, and then send it up. I already have some from Christmas time that I didn't send up, but I'm debating if I should send any of those up, since actually it's getting close to February. That guy has a brand new house, and look at all the lights on top of the hill. That's real nice. Let's take a look at it. You can see the big trees and stuff. Isn't that pretty? So I'm gonna make this short and quick. You know, like a 20-minute ride. I don't know if I'm gonna put any music to it or just leave it like it is. It is overcast. It's supposed to turn cold either Saturday or Sunday. It's supposed to rain today. So I got another 21 bags down of dirt on my yard. So by the ditch, I was losing a lot of dirt. So I decided to put some more on because more rocks were showing than grass. Since it's dormant right now, I thought this would be the perfect time to lay it down before it rains and it Hopefully the dirt will stay and the grass will grow pretty good this year. I still may have to pour some more because there are kind of like little washouts and stuff on the ditch, which I just want to make level. So I may have to do another 40 bags or whatever to put another layer on. And that's the only place where I've lost the dirt. And I am going through the back entrance, or one of the entrances to my neighborhood. This may be a little bit darker than where I was. You should see the crane pop up a little bit. Yeah, footage looks good. So what do you think? It's pretty well stabilized with the shocks and the VR that's on. See, there's a couple of deer right there. Kind of young ones too. Okay. There's a neat glue. I'm trying to get rid of it. Let's see if anybody takes it. Probably call my neighbor, but I don't think he'll use it. So, thank you for tagging along. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I will see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.